Hello, welcome to Random or What channel, and in this episode I will be doing Object 260 operation mission for SPG number 8, where I have to finish as top player by experience earned in my team. In guerrilla assault it is quite possible to do because there are only a couple of well-defined choke points where enemy typically masses their forces, and if my team would position themselves correctly to be able to cover the places with guns, I should be able to tax the damage quite easily. Let's see if... Yes, so you can see that already this point H1 gets quite a bit of attention, and these heavy tanks will probably do a good set of targets. One of the reasons is because actually there is nowhere to hide in around H1, K1. The only narrow places which are not reachable by direct arctic fire or gunfire, they cannot host that many enemy tanks in there. They will be getting on the way of each other. So yes, this seems like a better target right now. If I can land a shot between them, I could stun both of them like this, and hopefully I will get some assist damage from that. The thing that in order to get to the top player by experience earned, I have to either accumulate insane amount of damage, which is very difficult with the current changes to SPG, where I cannot really penetrate anything on this tier except maybe another SPG, but I can get quite a bit of assist damage if I hit enemy just at the right time. While I'm covering that H1 corner, I also have to keep my eye on D8, D9, because enemy may actually start moving in that breach that we have in our line of attack or line of defense, and probably it's time to move, because I don't want to have their scout landed on top of me. Oh, that was nice. Now I'm almost getting my gun reloaded, so it's time to stop and try to find another target of opportunity, like this leve. Unfortunately, he's covered by the rock most of it, so I can only do this. And actually, that was quite interesting demonstration of how the new SPG mechanics failed. The shot which I took was a completely useless shot. It was just there just to put that stun marker on the tank, just before my team would be able to blast him from the to the garage, and that's exactly what I did. And in fact, in many cases, to get best experience, best credit incomes, to complete the mission, SPG has to do these completely selfish shots, which does not help the team, but rather tax the team for the damage it does. But anyway, so what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to move closer to K1 so that I will be able to land shots on top of the enemy from the angles they do not expect me to be. Like this medium tank, which is basically he doesn't realize that he can now be shot by an SPG. Unfortunately, he is well covered by the rocks, not only from other SPGs but also from the guns of my allies. So shooting him now would not really do much for me, except maybe some 400 of direct damage, but I need more. So let's see. Well, that was quite lucky. He moved to the only place where I could have been able to hit him. Now let's see what he does. Oh, he decided to pretty much drive in the middle of the field and die, which was fairly nice for me because he still was carrying the marking of my last stun. Now I'm getting started with the target, so I would probably be taking quite a bit of shots of opportunity. I do already have quite a good counters, but in these games you can never be sure if you are the top player or not from your team, because it's very difficult to know what other players have done. So if I'm lucky, I can get some assist damage from this location as well. Unfortunately, I was not able to land at that guy. I don't know how much damage he is going to sustain now, but his health pool is much higher than from that pilot which I was shooting at. Oh, that would be a nice shot if I could land it. Ah. Quite a bit of frustration there. It would have been such a nice shot. It would have helped me quite a bit to get that #1 spot. But let's see. I still have a few opportunities to get more done. Let's put it this way. And this tank destroyer seems to be rushing it, so it's quite a nice deal for me. Well, all in all, it seems that I have done the mission, and it wasn't particularly hard.